The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Bad Boy, Bad Dog. And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
I was expecting something bigger. Got anything else? This isn't worth lacing up my boots for. Next.
The following is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, the real deal, Sweet Shelley. And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark! here is your winner, the real deal, Sweet Shelly!
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
But it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Setting up for something big. There it is, the punchline.
Here it comes. Choke slam. And Coffey is laid out.
Looking for the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bad Boy, Bad Dog.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
No, Amdar. is an unmatched technical wizard.
And representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Now propped up in the corner.
Big elbow.
Boot to the stomach.
Lands a kick to the gut. Goes down face first from the gourd buster. Watch out!
Whoa, look out! From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's got something coming.
Outright.
He could do it here. Kick out before the 1 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh.
Placing him in the corner.
Bam! Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
And this is exactly the way he had it drawn up.
Not out here. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. This is going to be bad.
Blackjack. Here's the cover. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Here it is.
Boom! Scorpion death drop.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Shoulders down. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
Will
now
win
we've got
the
Wes
match.
Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Bang! Pounding the breadbasket. Foot to the midsection. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Setting up for something big. There it is, the punchline.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
He didn't plan for this.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Bam! Super kick!
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Slugging it out. Toro trading back and forth blows. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, did you hear that?
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Manages to reverse it.
Dominating shoulder tackler.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Here it comes. Choke slam. Wesley is in serious danger. Cover. Eliminated. And we have a
Here's your
winner.
winner, Bad Boy, Bad Dog.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
No escape for him. Stunning display of power. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
You gotta expect some lumps and bumps in the chamber.
Down with the doorbuster. A narrow escape.
Wolfgang's in a bind.
Makes the cover.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup. We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
Ooh. Powerful kick. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Bang. Super kick.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Get off our table. I don't like this scene at all. Get out of there. Blackjack. Does he have him here? 4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Shoulder tackle. Ooh. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Boom. Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Here it comes. Choke slam.
That could put Duke down for good.
Cover.
The final 3. One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. He gets back into the ring.
Shoulder tackle.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
He's not planning on letting up anytime soon.
What a barrage of stomps.
Boom. Get off our table. I don't like this scene at all. Get out of there. Flapjack. Face first. Into the cover.
Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, man.
And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit. Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
This is a good job of keeping Jensen in check.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Oof. Oof. Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT.
Brutal club. Boom, right to the midsection.
Meanwhile, we have Frazier.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. This is it. Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
Shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh. Can that finish Nathan?
Cover.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, Bad Boy Bad Girl and the real deal, Sweet Shelley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ooh. Oh, ouch! Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
He's tied up.
Unleashed might and force. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Ooh. Ooh. What a kick. Boom.
Oh, that hurt.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, man.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
That was a strong kick. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Right on their face. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Shoulder tackle. And oh my God, what a forearm.
That's a jump. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Not out here. Not like this. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. This is going to be bad.
And face first.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. Ooh. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Perfect elbow to the ribs.
Here it comes.
Shot slam. Cover for the championship. Makes the cover. Kick out. The Hulk lives on. That's how much winning this title.
On the move.
Picking up speed.
Shaking splash. The champ delivering when it counts. Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bad Boy, Bad Dog, and the real deal, Sweet Shelley.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.